I need another battery. I need another battery. Please. Ooh, child. Ooh. Probably give me that black one too. Yeah, put that out here too. Oh gosh. Let's see what's going on. Oh, let's see what's going on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's clean his eyes so we can see clear. Let's see real clear. Crystal clear what's going on. What's going on in the energy? Who's in my energy with this secret? This is not something I get gung-ho when I see shit like this. He has a secret to tell. Like, who? Who has a secret to tell? So, I was meditating and listening to this very powerful tantric beat. It's very, very powerful drums. And, really contemplating my future. So, of course, I decided to go to the random app as per usual. And, you know, kind of try to get the gist of what's going on. Uh-oh. I lost my stem. So I got to try to stick it back in this hole. And, of course, dust. It just never stops in this apartment. Of course, I was like, I need to take my turmeric and my vitamin D supplement before I forget. And anyway, let me dust. Like I said, it just don't ever stop. I'm constantly dusting. Like constantly. In this freaking apartment. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know you're supposed to dust. You're supposed to keep things clean, neat, decent, in order. And I love that. I have no problem with a clean house, baby. Please. You know, I always make time to clean my space. Okay, whether it was my car, my house, I always make time. I was never too busy, okay? Like Kenny Lattimore, baby, I was never too busy. Okay, so how do I stick this in here? But I'm over here dusting again because it just accumulates. I don't know how to stick this back in here. Let me see. So, yeah, I'm dusting. But yeah, I was meditating. And you know, this is a really good very, very, very calming tuning, it's like a tuning fork, this particular meditative tantric music that I was listening to. I don't even remember what it was, child. It was just like It's under my tantric meditation playlist. Uh, Anywho, so of course I went to the X-Spirit Oracle and I wrote down everything that popped up that made sense. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say it made sense, but I wrote down everything that popped up. So we'll go. I cannot get this in here. Hopefully he could be able to fix this stem. I don't know how did I just pull it out? Like, if it's so hard to get in there, how was it so easy to get out? So that might be relevant. If it's so hard to, it was so easy to get in there, why is it so hard to get out? So that might be related to today's messages some kind of way. Trying to force it in the hole, baby. Force it, force it, force it. All right, I got it back in there a little bit. Okay. So anywho, that's the water. Put it back down there. Let me go ahead and get this vitamin D in me. I don't think so. Yeah, I just want some water in my life. Yeah. Ooh, that vitamin D3 serum is like sugary. Like, what the fuck? And now I'm going to get my turmeric inside me now. Cha. It's really dark. Woo! You're supposed to put this behind underneath your tongue, so yeah, so we're gonna see what's gonna come out. But from what I can see is a whole bunch of shit I don't want to see again, because the messages are going to keep repeating themselves as in to prove the potency of the truth. The messages are going to continue to repeat themselves as in to prove the potency of the truth. Okay, the truth meaning, like, if it's repeating, it's some profound truth to it. So it makes sense why I haven't been wanting to do any picks, because that's what's been happening. Repeating. So, praise be to the Most High. To God be the truth. Here I go. Here I am. Showing up for work. Let's get it in. So, the first thing that came out was, I guess I should read what was on the X-Spirit app first. What came out in the Kipper, which is right here, I already divined it, and feels like Spirit is telling me that that's for me. That's a personal one from behind the scenes. Okay? Not to be shared. So I will receive that as looking out for my best interest and not share it. I better go ahead and change this battery, because it's going to probably go low and I ain't going to know. So, let's go ahead and put these cards in. Now, ouch, ouch, ouch. So, what came out was, I can actually let you guys see it. What came out was a new beginning. Somebody that's jealous and envious of this new beginning. And then I was like, well, who could that be? Past life, karmic soulmate. 5 of Cups energy. That's what came out. Because after I did the Kipper, wrote that down, then I went on ahead and was consulting the X-Spirit app and wrote and was guided to write down what came out. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, what was all that about? Like, so I heard, well, the Kipperish will give you the lead on what you'll be talking about. Because there's a lot of shit that came out. Spirit app that was like, what? So, let's get into it. Like I said, this Kipper was for me to know. Okay? So, what came out on the Spirit app? This is June 28, 2026, correct? No, it's June 29th. Let me correct myself. June 29th. So what came out was, expect a letter in the mail. Summer 2026. Keep peacocking on your haters. Keep peacocking on your haters. So that translates to keep showing them your real true colors. You know? That's what embracing the shadow stalker is all about. Then what came out was you were his anchor. You kept him from sailing all over the place. Is this karmic masculine? It's time to level up to the next phase of enlightenment. Third eye activated. His wifey is a lesbian. He wants to tell you everything. So we can go ahead and circle that one. Or check it rather. Sex without a commitment. Genuine, last chance to love you. Number 1111. And it's so crazy that the little boy has 11 on his shirt. So that could possibly mean twin flame. I don't know. The next came out was graduation party. Who is this man in my energy wanting to experience my love? The next thing that came out was, will you marry me? And then, do you believe the words coming out of his mouth? Do you believe the words coming out of their mouth? And that's why I titled it that. The next one came out is spying on you. And I was like, who is spying? Who's spying? And then the next thing came out was your baby daddy. Okay. Time to celebrate came out. And be careful, that dick is sick. Be careful, that dick is sick. So that's what came out. That's what came out. And they're telling me to clear this energy. Clear this energy all together, child. So we're going to be obedient. I love it when they tell me that, because that means it's some fresh, stale energy that needs to be expressed. Okay? Hey, Vivian. Some fresh, stale energy that needs to be expressed. Okay? 12:12 on the clock. 12:12 on the clock. Okay? So we're clearing all this energy from the last time. The last psychic intuitive counseling session. They're saying clear all this energy. Okay? Except for what's sitting here. Okay? So this went into this bundle. Let's go ahead and put it in there. And put it back in its bucket. Okay? And then we do have the love. Get ready for a successful love and happiness. So that actually was just sitting there flipped over. Alright, now again, praise be to Most High, to God be the truth. I have no idea what's gonna come out other than by this being the jump off. Like, what is this about, y'all? What the fuck? I am not in the mood for this nonsense now, okay? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Yeah, not in the mood. Not at all. Let me put this bundle back. So, remember I was talking about the Shadow Tarot. And we gonna get into it now. I just heard Spirit say, grab your core messages bundle right here and see what comes out, as well as the little bit that you do got ready. Okay. I love it when I'm completely guided, especially when I have no idea what the hell is going on. I have not been asleep at all, as per what's been happening usual. Okay. So we got this here. I don't know when they're going to want me to go over this, but I'll set it right there. So let's see what's coming out, child. Let's see what's coming out. I'm so not in the mood. Okay? Like, so not in the mood. Like, shit. I call in the councils of the highest white light. Let's get it in. First, I call in the fire for love's compassion. The element of fire for love's compassion. Water for the soul's purification. Air for the flow of communications. And earth to ground me in the healing protections and provisions of my ancestors, my guardian angels, the cosmic elders, and the divine feminine spirit that created us all. I'm going to call you again, councils of the highest white light. Please make these messages plain, crystal clear, in Christ consciousness, Jesus' name, also known as Yeshua, the real one. Let's see what you want me to know. I'm trying to smile through this, though. I'm not in the mood. Give me a core message. Ooh, this shadow work has been tense, baby. It's been tense. Soul lessons. It operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, not as a system of cosmic punishment. It operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, not as a system of cosmic punishment. What operates like that is what I hear straight away is the truth. To God be the truth. God's truth operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, or God's chastening operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, not as a system of cosmic punishment. Or divine intervention operates as a teacher for spiritual growth, not as a system of cosmic punishment. Core messages. Financial standstill has been orchestrated through corruption, deception, and is directly choking out your stability to get you to compromise your moral values just to protect your security. So we got Seven of Swords in Justice in the reverse, and a King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, in the horizontal. Okay. Now that do go with what came out of the Kipper. So I know that's a confirmation right there that they're going to want me to, keep in mind. Work for the craft, not for the crowd. Because the recognition is simply hiding behind the effort. Okay. Let's line up the core principles of karma. So somebody is very, 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 very envious. So a karmic masculine from the past is very envious of these new beginnings coming in. I guess we should have put it the other way, right? It's like the past just don't want to let go of that ass, like I keep saying. Let's put him right there front and center. Okay? And it feels like this person is being not just being provoked, but controlled by their darker self. You know what I'm saying? Reincarnation link. Effects can manifest in this lifetime or across future lifetimes. Reincarnation link. Foul play and systemic unfairness. Unfair judgment, broken contracts, hidden workplace politics. They are playing a game with rules they make up as they go along. So I feel like, yeah. And karma is coming in to save the year. Not just the day, baby, the year. Yes, indeed. Anything else out of here? Thank you. It said, yes, one more card. You've been wrestling with a heavy, confining situation. A toxic person does not want to let you move forward in your life. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Do you not know how annoying this shit is, man? Real talk. Like, oh my gosh. So, let's see what comes out of the little bit of deck that I got ready so far. Ow. Let's see what comes out. I don't even know. This is where you go. Yeah. Let's see. Child, boy, bye. Whew. Oh, this is exhausting more than I'm just... Oh, my God. What else, Spirit? What's going on? This might be about 20 cards, 30. Wow. The universe is giving you a loud and clear cosmic green light to pursue the path that brings you joy, art, or love. Maybe I meant to put art and love. Or art or love. I don't know. I might have got that from somewhere. But it is tying in with this foul play and systemic unfairness. Ace of Swords is about the cause of death and a rebirth. The truth. All this shit that happened was actually to just enlighten me. More so than it was to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? To be very successful in overcoming a Ten of Swords. Make a list of all you wish to accomplish this year and work for it. And that's what I've been doing. Okay. Anything else in this deck? I gotta see what's going on with this person. Like, what going on? A complete emotional and mental collapse caused by manipulation, shattered dreams, and a profound inner emptiness. This is a Ten of Swords plus Ten of Cups in the upright and a Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this masculine is going to end up having this complete breakdown. Yeah, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anything else? Even though this deck is called Karmic Relationship and Soul Contracts, it's not all negative, dark. My oracles are never going to be like that. Someone wants to maintain a facade to mask what is really going on in their real life. Catfishing everybody. Damn. And that makes sense that what's going to cause this complete emotional and mental collapse. Because of the manipulation, not only have they been future faking, so they've been shattering people's dreams while completely robbing themselves of a decent, blissful life. And, so they are actually walking through life with a profound inner emptiness. So this is pretty sad. Like, this is not really good at all. Seriously, though. There's some bullshit going on. They're telling me to put these back. Use this deck. Okay. There's some bullshit going on. So we're going to go ahead and put these over here. So we talking about this masculine right here. And so these are some cards that's matching up with what I'm feeling a profound... We're going to go ahead and move these out the way. What I'm feeling is a profound energy of apathy. Possibly a profound inner child yearning, to be heard, to be seen, to be loved, to be nurtured. I also feel that. Oh, they said it's another one in there coming out. Ooh, leg hard and scratch my skin off. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. A sudden dramatic shakeup coming next that will force a person to walk away from what's over. Wow. Okay. So this is the man, this masculine is going through a major, like, awakening, epiphany, something, like not wanting to let go of what no longer serves his higher purpose. Learning valuable lessons about money. So he may have been staying in this connection due to, it being comfortable, or, it being something that's making him feel less, well, I don't feel like that. No. He is tormented by this relationship. He's absolutely fucking tormented by this relationship. That's what's going on, baby. Monotony. Yep. Monotony. A wearisome sameness, tedious repetition, or a lack of variety that's causing boredom in your love and affections, forcing you to compromise, learn lessons. So this person may have actually got with someone for what was perceived as abundance. And it was a perception that was going to cost them greatly. Because now the universe is like putting them in a position to say, you can stick with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can stick with that. But if you get with this is where it's at. Type shit, okay? A crisis of your faith during a period of waiting. Don't quit while you are in alignment. So this is funny because it's like, I feel like this is what this person is envious of. Like, damn, you're not quitting. You're not giving up. Like Michael said, don't stop till you get enough. Feel me? Feel me? Like, so this covenant spirit has to be, this jealousy, this envy, this evil eye in you has to be because you did not stop receiving the truth about your future, your anointing, your gifts and talents that the world definitely would love to see. And this person wanted to project onto you their sorrow. Okay? Yep, that makes sense what the envy is about. Now we understand what the envy about. You got a new beginning going on. You got a new beginning coming on, but this could also mean that this masculine is going through deep childhood traumatic, like, memories, nostalgias, and could be just walking around. I'm hearing ticking time bomb because don't know what to do with the emotions. Don't know how to clarify the emotions and don't know exactly how to articulate it without seeming aloof and despondent. See? So it's like, it's an example of like a person walking around giggling and laughing and being the the clown and shit. But that shit ain't really real. It's like, after everybody leaves or whatever, now they're all sad and this is when people can turn to drinking. Where am I holding back softness? What am I ready to learn about stability? So this person literally could have gotten with somebody or start doing certain things to try to stay stable in life financially. So we see that comes out right here. Learning about lessons about money. So that's clarified. That's clarified. Let's put it over here. What else we got? Person could be acting extremely immature, not wanting to really grow up and like join the rest of us in the hard knock life, meaning like we gotta own up to our shit. The hard knock life does not necessarily mean like you living in poverty or whatever. It's all about responsibility. Okay? What emotions am I holding on to that aren't mine? See? Childhood wounding. Childhood wounding, but literally can be looked at as, that's what I meant when I say this person is walking around despondent and aloof. They're basically walking around a shell of themselves. Right? Because they refuse to acknowledge, and this is Queen of Cups. That was Page of Pentacles. They're refusing to acknowledge a mother wounding. They're refusing to acknowledge that. And I mean, like, seriously, like, I'm really hurt. Da 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 da. No, it's like coming off like real. I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Nah, I mean, for real, I'm all right. Like, and they're not. Like, why do that to your damn self? So, what stability am I using to avoid moving forward? Okay, so like I said, that same thing. Staying in a situation because it appears that it's stable, is stabilizing their mental space when it comes to daily worries about money, to weekly worries, to monthly worries about money, right? Shit, you could have daily worries like, damn, I gotta get to work or I got to move around. Shit, I ain't got no gas. That's a daily worry. A weekly worry is, shit, making it through the week. With them same damn gas questions and this and that and this and that. At the end of the month, okay, the next due. Right? So what we see here is a lot to do with money. So what it shows is that this person's emotional breakdown, or this person's strong like need to heal inner, has a lot to do with facade. I'm about to say facade. My daughter says facade, like she pronounces it facade. They're walking around with the facade, like on the outside, everything looks good, right? But that is a facade. It is a mask. And that came out over there. I think we threw it over there about the catfishing. Right? Right? I threw it over here about the catfishing. Hold on. Was it a little one or a big one? I could have sworn I had that. Yeah. Could be doing something corrupt to get money. Some shady shit to get money. Yeah. It was out here, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, here you go. No, that is not it. Where was it? It must be up here already then, huh? Yeah. Someone wants to maintain a facade to mask what is really going on in their life, in their real life, catfishing everybody. So this person is not the real true them for no one. That's very, very sad. That's very sad. And so they use money or their appearance or outside appearance. Yeah, that's what this money thing. Something gonna come up about money, I'm sure. Yeah, stability. Stability. 4 Wands, Page of Pentacles, stability. So, wow. Again, 10 of Pentacles, stability. What structure am I living inside of? A facade, an illusion, a mask, a masquerade. 10 of Pentacles is here. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. It's a lot of pentacles around this guy's world. You know, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. What's this one back here? Oh, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot, right? Like, literally showing, like, where am I being evaluated or supported? So, this person does not feel like there's a true collaboration. They don't feel like they're truly supported by this person that they're with. I know how that feels. Shit. Think I don't? I totally know how that feels, baby. So, yeah. Yeah. This person has collaborated with someone, a group of people or a person significant, you know, other like, and they feel like they doing all the work. Even if this is not that person that's feeling this because he doing all the work, the woman is resenting him because she doing all the work. It's some resentment here. 9 of Wands. What am I still guarding out of fear? What am I still guarding? I don't want nobody to know about out of fear of them knowing. Like, you see what I'm saying? Living a facade. And look, something dramatic about to happen. Something really dramatic is about to happen. That's going to take shit to the next level. It's divine intervention. And that's what it meant when it said it's not happening to be a punishment to you. Where that was. Yeah. Hold on. Is that up here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A crisis of faith. Where was it at? It's not too many cards I threw over here, so. And I feel like this part right here, unfair judgment, broken contracts, hidden workplace politics, they're playing a game with rules that they make up as they go along. So what they're doing to try to get by is not foolproof. And they're hiding this emotional breakdown, right? That's what I feel that they're hiding their feelings. Five of Pentacles. Here we go, another Pentacle. Where do I feel excluded or unsupported? In the family. In the family, like I feel like this is a fake ass family. Like she don't really love me. She just want me because for child support or whatever. She don't really give a shit about me. Like how many times I met men that be telling me that shit. Like she don't love me. She don't care about me. And like I'm always being some man's counselor. You feel me? And I don't know how this always happens after we start a sexual relationship. Like, I feel like we need to handle all those preliminaries beforehand, because those things you bringing up to me is like a red flag. Yeah, it's like a red flag. You know, that you're not stable in knowing that you're moving forward and away from a family. A baby mama situation or some type shit. Six of Swords. Can't make it up. What am I distancing myself from mentally? So this person is consistently trying to stay away from the house. You know what I'm saying? They're like, well, I'm working overtime, you know, blah, blah, blah. This and that. But that's just to stay away from the responsibility of upholding his self as a man of the house. You see what I'm talking about? So that's the way he's gonna put it out there, like he working. You know, I'm working, you know, baby, you're not working. You feel me? Like, this is the worst thing ever to be involved. I gotta take this shit out of my head. That's why I told you I can't wear hair wraps, because I don't like shit on my ears. It's bothering me. Anywho, Nine of Cups. What does fulfillment mean to me right now? So they really want to be fulfilled. Their cup, they want what it feels to me, this person is yearning for God's saving grace, and that would be that Ace of Cups. So if we go back to this, then that would mean that this person really is yearning for divine intervention. Their inner child is just crying out to be heard and be seen, and they really, they're just this green. See, here it is. I feel like this is showing that this person does have a heart, right? A heart. And usually when you're broken in childhood, as you get older in adulthood, you can act very, very childish, like very immature. And if there is a brokenness with the mother energy, if there's something torn there, if there's something that is more so like, it's not completely shattered, but there's a crack in the vase. There's a crack in the vase that needs professional repairing. So this is like therapy, you know what I'm saying? And this person may feel too proud. Black people don't go to therapy type shit, of some kind of stupid superficiality about what men don't do. But it doesn't make you a man to stay broken in your heart. I feel like a strong mother energy brokenness in this man. I was about to say in this little boy, but this is a man we're talking about. But the little boy in him is something about the mother energy, and he has a lot of anger. He was very angry as a child. He probably acted out in school. He may have lost his temper, when it could have been something he could have just walked away or told the teacher. He just punched the shit out of little Tommy. So he might have been getting called to the office a lot when he was a child, teenager, adolescent. I'm seeing that this man is very angry. Something is making him try his best not to face what makes him so angry about his personal life. I don't really feel this ultimately has to do with his wife or girlfriend, baby mama, significant other, whoever he with. I don't feel like that. This has to do with him. I feel this very, very, very strongly. Okay, just with these 3 cards, you know. He was broken in childhood, but this man is very much so gifted spiritually with the yellow aura. He's very gifted spiritually. He's very creative, but he hasn't tapped into that. You see how it is when I meditate? You see how things are different? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he hasn't and he has a sexual energy. Like, the yellow is like, he's a golden child, he's a divine masculine, broken childhood, has kind of, his childhood has actually affected how he sees God, how he sees the Most High. But literally, like, there's a lot of energy around it. And I see that this masculine has like a lot of ancestors around him. He has a lot of ancestors that are actually women that are trying to usher in this healing anointing over him. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm seeing that this masculine could have a brother that envies him. This looks like brothers. Like, he's the older brother, he's the younger brother that envies the fuck out of him. And he don't really understand how that could be the case, because it's like, dude, like, you had it better. I don't feel like they have the same mother, though. I feel like the father was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. Had a child with another woman, and this brother envies him. I don't know why I just heard Air Force. But this brother envies him. I'm picking up, I don't know this person. I don't know nobody who was in the Air Force or nothing, so I'm picking up on this energy really strongly. But it's like, this brother right here is like literally like green with envy. Literally, like I said, this masculine right here, like, he's just, and I can see, like, his eyes are always like just glazed over. He probably is told by women, like, it's something about his eyes. They could be like a lighter color, like this, he looks like his eyes could be hazel or something like that. They change like cats, but it's something about his eyes. Like, it does something to the women. It's like he can hypnotize them with his eyes. He ain't trying to do it. It's like when you look at a cat and the cat's eyes start going into the slit, like especially if the sun is like hitting their eyes. It's something about his eyes. But he has a brother that's very, very envious of him, and really just, I don't know, I just heard the Air Force again. Air Force. Like, okay, I don't know. Air Force. What is it about the Air Force? Okay, I don't know. Maybe this brother went to the Air Force. Like, he lived his life more structured. He could be a Virgo. I feel Virgo placement here. But it's like, yeah, because he's like, he always have his head in the clouds. Like, when is he going to get his shit together? This is crazy. I don't know. I feel like this man could be like, he's tall. He's very tall. I don't know why I seen 6'7". I was like, that's tall as fuck. But he's tall. He's tall. Has a nice physique. Like, he has like a basketball build, but like the kind that got the, like, he cut up, you know what I'm saying? Sexy as hell, though. He's sexy as hell. Yes, I don't know. I don't know who this is, child. Let's see what else Spirit want me to see about this person in these cards here. So yeah, he's trying to get the strength to go to his wish fulfillment, or to seek out his wish fulfillment, or to be serious about him having his wishes fulfilled. Okay, this is going to be like a divine masculine. I like that. I've been wanting to get into like really channeling masculines in my energy, that be on this channel watching or whatever. So we're going to do the tarot later. So that was really good. Okay, so I love my shadow tarot. Now we got some of the others here. I'm gonna be knocked the hell out, y'all. This is crazy. So shadow love. Let's see what else is it that he has not gotten the guts to communicate to a therapist or somebody he really trusts. But he wished that, hopefully he sees this. He wishes that divine intervention happens where he don't blow a gasket. I feel like I said, like he always had that poker face where he can just come off like he unbothered. This is an illusion. All right, Spirit, show me what you want me to see. Give me dominant energy. All right, then. Cuts both ways. Good and bad aspects, mixed blessings, division. See, I told you. I told you that when I've seen this in the child, like he's a golden child. He's gifted. He's a divine masculine. You understand? He's very creative. He has a very, very, very high sex drive. So he could be some type of a fire sign or have a dominant fire energy in his chart. I'm seeing fire, and I'm also seeing water. I'm seeing Pisces. He could be a sun in Pisces, moon. Sun in Pisces. He's very spiritual. That's all I'm trying to say. He's, you know what I'm saying? And he getting it from everywhere. This old hating ass brother that don't understand him, thinks he's spoiled, right? He's getting it both ways. He probably getting it from work, he's getting it from his family. He's getting it. And look, what did I say? Didn't I say that? Then I say like poker face, like he's this way with everybody. Like everybody has this problem with him of not showing who he really is, not expressing his emotions. Like it's fucking annoying. And so now he got the audacity to feel alienated. He got the audacity to feel alienated. Look, playing with your emotions is insincere, not who you think. So, you know what I mean? He try to come off like he don't care, like, but he do. And it's sick to be holding that back. Like that's how you get sick. I spirit say put these up. That's how you get sick. That's how you get sick, child. I'm trying to tell you what I know. That's how your body start manifesting shit. I know my illness really got worse once I realized that it was time for me to get out that relationship with that ex-husband. Like, I gotta go. I gotta get out. Like, I am drowning in this shit, like losing myself. Okay? What else we got going on here? Exit plan. Didn't I tell you? He look what I was just talking about. I had to get out. I'm telling you, he ready to get out of this. He doesn't want to be in this situation anymore. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move. Yet, be prepared for sudden changes. And it said it right here. Yeah. Keep trying to maintain this facade to mask what's really going on in their lives. He catfishing everybody. And literally sudden, dramatic shakeup is coming next. That's going to force a person to walk away from what's already over. Told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Yes, I did. I told you. Y'all gonna learn. I be telling you what I know, not what I think. If I say I feel, I know it. Okay? What else going on with him? Fierce temper. I told y'all. Look, fierce temper. Has too many anger issues and dark moods and abusive. Told you. Told you. Told you. I told you. What else we got going on? Demanding. Demanding. Unrealistic expectations. High maintenance. Diva. So the women he can always seem to like attract is always making him feel like he is a child. And he's always like, look, I'm not your child. But it's okay when it's, you know, to go to meet him and be sexual and all that. That's cool. That's cool. He don't mind that, you know. But then when it gets to being very responsible and stuff, and she gets to like, you know, talking to him like she's his mom, like, you know, like that, he get offended by that. But he doesn't take into any type of accountability that he's giving off this certain energy that makes a woman do that. And when you start having a sexual relationship with someone, that's them soul ties and stuff. Yep. Look, didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said that this brother is probably always talking shit about him. This could be a brother or somebody very close as a brother, a step brother, half brother, something like that. You know, and this is talking about nurses and doctors too. So again, I said this energy can cause illness. This anger, this fierce temper can cause him to be, you know, getting into shit that he wouldn't necessarily get in if he wasn't acting like he can't control his temper. You see what I'm talking about? So he could be like going to like the hospital, blood pressure high, you know, and then he get on the blood pressure pills, they making him sick or making him feel some kind of way. He like, I ain't taking that shit. And it's a vicious cycle, you know what I'm saying? It's a very vicious cycle. Because, and I'm talking about with unresolved emotions, unspoken emotions, untapped in emotions, and trying to just act like you okay. Look, I told you. He is karmically seeing life. So he's always operating in his lower self. South Node. So instead of his spiritual journey being successful and him getting closer to knowing the God in him that's directly connected with the divine heavenlies of heavenlies host, the heavenly host, he can't see it because he's stuck in his flesh. Right? So when you stuck in your flesh, your spirit honestly will not battle you. That's what it means to say you do have a choice. Okay? You got a choice to do wrong or do right. Okay? North Node is you tapping in with your higher self, aka spirit, directly connected to divine heavenly host, the Most High God. That's what that means. See, you see that star? See that? So this will be you operating in the beauty of the divine, and this is be you operating in the beast of the world. Okay? So he's in his, that's why he's looking at, that's why he's karmic. That just means that he consistently keeps doing shit and going through the same lessons. Well, let's see what's going to happen for him. Is things going to turn around for this masculine? Is he going to get into a position of like divine intervention to the point like he cannot go backwards, he can only go forward, and he's not going to be trying to operate in resistant energy? Let's see, beloved. Praise be to the Most High God, to God be the truth. Praise be to the Most High God, to God be the truth. Karma. He's literally going through something very karmic, and he's been really being chastised. That ass is being tapped. And I feel like it's with this woman. Wow. That ass is really being tapped, guys. Guys, it's really being tapped. Oh, woe is him. Woe is him. So I don't know what secret he, nothing that I said here is like any kind of a confidential secrets, okay? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. You feel me knocking? You feel me knocking? You feel me knocking? So let's see, y'all. Let's see what else coming out. Now, just because he going through karma, like another karmic cycle, doesn't mean that he gonna stay there. So let's see. I don't think he gonna stay there, y'all. And I was pulling some of my herbal macabre turbo my herbal Merkaba tarot, and so I think that's the tarot we're gonna use, y'all. Expectation. That's beautiful. What can he expect to see change in his life? Is there any changes coming in this masculine line? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this woman, it is a woman in his life. So he ain't single. He with somebody. And look, it ain't a success. She ain't the one. Okay? She ain't the one. And what's this? Ooh. Oh my gosh. So, what the fuck? Is he dating a witch? Is he dating or married to a witch? Oh my gosh, this woman he's with is, whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. This woman he with is whoa, wow. Y'all. Oh my goodness. It says single, sexy, and successful in reverse, and chaos magic, death magic. Yeah, oh my gosh. What is going on? What's going on, y'all? What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this woman and her family is super fucking karmic. This woman and her family is super karmic, or she's a part of some type of a coven. You know what I'm saying? He might not know about this shit. It's like she didn't threaten to unaliven him if he leaves. What the fuck is going on? Y'all. What the hell? Is going on, y'all? Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Y'all. Spirit, don't tell me I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Is this true? Like she threatened him? Like he ain't feeling this shit. She's very demanding. I'm hearing a clear, like, spirit of, like, some kind of something on her. Oh, shit. And the star seed came out in reverse. So we're going to put Dark Witch on that side, child. Hold on. Hold on, Sway. Let me write that up right now. Child, boy, bye. This woman then put some type of witchcraft on him. So he can't see clearly now. Oh my goodness. OMG. He has to play like he trying to play it cool to get up out of this shit that he in. Oh my goodness. What is all this? So he got with her about that abundance I talked about. Cause he thought that the grass was real gonna be not just even green, baby. It was gonna have like little eggs, like Easter eggs of gold in the grass. Yeah. Yeah, so it could be something he going through medically. What the hell going on medically he got going on? Oh shit. And she's a lesbian. Look, I said it. So she been having sex with the same sex. Possibly gave him something. She probably been out there running around. Yeah. Look at that. Sexually liberated. Sexually liberated, obsessed. I just heard dominatrix. I just heard dominatrix. Oh my goodness. I just heard dominatrix, child. What the hell? Whoo, child, dominatrix. So what the hell? How did he meet her? How did they meet, Spirit? Let me get my other ones. How did they meet? How did he meet this woman? This is some crazy shit. She's into girls and what the hell? Maybe this girlfriend she got too is upset because she like, look, you know I'm married, you know I have a man, I can't be doing this with you. How did he meet her? Ooh, what that is? Oh, at work? Look, I say, how did he meet her? A meeting came out. That looked like a workplace environment. But he met her. Okay, thank you. I'm asking how did he meet her, but how did he meet her? How did he meet her? Show me her energy. Yeah, he can't leave. She said, no. You're not leaving me. And it might be that she plotting and planning with folk. I said a coven, right? She plotting and planning with folk. To try to know his every goddamn move. He restricted him. He cannot go. Look. She met his ass at work. Shit. Some damn kind of way. They met in a public place. Like, you know. Not like how like you go to the nightclub and shit. Nah. Look at this shit. Secret obsession. This jump right over here. Secret obsession. So that's the secret. Is that the secret? Obsessed about what? What is the obsession about? Secretly obsessed with what? About what? Oh shit. This other woman. So he's secretly head over heels for another woman. And the one that he's with has threatened him. Maybe, like, she got some shit on him. Let me see. Did she put some type of root magic on him? Love spell or some shit? What the freak is going on? What is going on, people? What is it? What the hell? Divine calling on his life. So that I told you. He got a divine calling on his life. Divine intervention is at play. That's right. That's right. This other woman that he may have a strong with, she's also spiritually inclined. And this is the truth. Being yeah. He busted and broke down in this relationship. He busted and broke down in this relationship, child. And he really wants help. He really wants help so bad. He don't know, like, how the hell, how do I get out of this? Like, oh my God, he really wants to talk about it. Let me tell you what happened. And so, again, I'm saying that because I'm seeing divine calling. The pathway is lit for him to receive this help. He just has to reach out. He just has to reach out. He has to trust. He has that faith and reach out. It says it right here. It says it right here. Crisis of his faith. Okay, during a period of like waiting, or you know, don't quit. Don't quit. You in alignment. Don't quit. And meaning like don't blow up. Don't go crazy. Don't do no crazy shit. Go to jail. Nothing. You know. You in alignment. The divine intervention is stepping right on in. And we know that with that karma card coming out earlier. Look at that. Closer than he think. Closer than he think. He's about to receive his exit papers. This is crazy balls. This is so crazy, crazy, crazy. Anything else, Spirit? I want to see the witch. Show me the witch. Blocked. Yep. She's actively doing shit from blocking him from leaving. I'm telling you, with this restricted card here, she actually doing shit to block him. You know what I'm talking about? Like, circumstances is blocking his ability to see his way clear. Yeah, look, conflict. Let me tell you. I just said calm down. Don't go to jail, like, right? Oh my God. This is so crazy. This always happens to me. Why do I have to be the counselor? Why do I have to be the counselor? Look, high honor. I said, why do I have to be the counselor? Okay, Most High said, because I've given you that high honor. And then I say something about the Air Force. Oh, so she could be in the military. Air Force or some type of shit. I thought I picked that shit up. Somebody's in the Air Force or, the military or some type of shit. She could be. But it ain't nothing honorable about how the shit going on with them. Ain't a damn thing honorable. Not Nathan. not Nathan. Okay? Animosity. Look. She got so much animosity. And literally, like, she could be just jealous and envious of what? Who the hell is she jealous and envious of? Who is she jealous and envious of, child? Yeah, but they have it, but they don't have it. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, so she's very animosity. She's filled with animosity. And that's what I said, that she's, yeah, look. This was a shady ass marriage, and they are going through a divorce. So in the upright, you know what I'm saying, a surprise proposal. In the reverse, somebody's hiding their true feelings, and they're going through something, legalities here in regards to this relationship that he's in. So this is somebody that is really, really, really ready to, yeah, get out of this shit here so badly. Yeah, they're ready for it to be over with. They're ready for it to be over with. This is a Jezebel that he fucking married. I told you, I didn't want to say it. He didn't marry a whole straight up. I said witch, did I not? Did I not? Yeah, he's ready to end shit with this witch and get his 10 of cups. Because he feel like he literally got a monkey on his back. Like, oh my God, he's fearing death. I told you. Some type shit going on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She may got money, but crazy as fuck. Like schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever. Ooh, child. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. So, Spirit, what's some advice? Let's have some advice and move forward. What's some advice for this masculine? Let's see. Let's rearrange the cards. Is he gonna stay karmic? That's is he gonna really find his way through? Is he? Is he? Because you're strongly telling me he is. You strongly telling me he is. You know what I'm saying? Strongly telling me he is. Let's see how this is going to end. Like, what's coming next? Let's see what's coming next for him. Is he gonna break free? Is he gonna break free? Is he gonna break free? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Is this masculine gonna break free from this bullshit? You feel me, y'all? Is he gonna break free? Let's see. Wow, meeting again. Wow, meeting again. Damn, something very potent about that word meeting. So let's get that card out. We're going to start with meeting on the next Kipper behind the scenes. Let's get it out, y'all, because it came out again. This card here. 30 meeting. It came out again. So let's go ahead and find it in here. And we're going to read from there. This don't make no sense, child. So on this one, we're going to be putting a part 2. What number this is? This is number 29. So this is 29.1. Is this no courtship? Is courtship meeting the same thing? I think it is. Hold on, let me look in the Browns. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I think it is number 4. I think it is number 4. Mm-hmm. Oh God, so he about to meet somebody? Yeah, meeting. It's number 4, courtship. So it could be talking about the relationship he in, child. So it's something very, 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 very strong about this meeting. This meeting of the minds, a meeting of someone, you know, going to some type of legal, see a lawyer meeting. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. I'm just trying to get some gist of what's happening here. Rival, and he restricted from leaving. That shit jumped right on back out. So this courtship, he's in a rival. Like he restricted right now. See? This courtship. All right. So let's see what's coming out in the brown. I'm gonna discern this behind the scenes. And what I mean, one hour. Okay, cool. We'll do part 2. Let's go ahead and get this out. Give me my 10 cards. The jump off is number 4, courtship / meeting. 22, military. Main male. There you go. There you go. Main male. Main male. So I just heard Spirit say read from the main male and go see what's going on with him again. Here we go again. Hold on. Where my random app at, y'all? Which Kipper reading? Okay. Is this talking about what he going through right now? What's on his mind or what? The future, the past, what's already been achieved or what's currently on this man's mind? The past. We'll be reading on the past energy. All right. So we're going to read it both ways. I got to write this up before I forget. So we're going to be reading it, the main male. Which is number 1. And then we're going to go back, and then we're going to do another jump off from number 4 meeting. So I'm going to read it both ways. All right. So this is more like a mirrored reading. It's mirrored, okay? So we got the main male. He restricted. He restricted. That's the bottom line. He is restricted. Expectation 27. Occupation 34. 29 prison. I got a restricted card right there. 23 courts. And there we go. That's what? 4, 5, 6. Marriage. Told you he was married. Told you. And a pleasant letter. So how many was that? 3, 5, 8. Give me 2 more. Sad news. And change. So we're going to read it like this. 1, 3, 1, 3, 7, 9, 14, 22, 23, 27, 29, 34. Jump off card, courtship. Who is that at the door? Child. So, there we go. There we go. Like, I can finish telling the story right here. Like, it probably going to be repeating. He's restricted from leaving. This is crazy. So, I got my other Kipper cards coming, y'all. I got my other Kipper cards coming as well, so yeah. So I don't know. Let's pull some of these too. And I got the tarot going on over there, so we'll see. We shall see. Let's pull a few of these. So I'll write this up and come back. Oh, I'm exhausted. We'll pull up 3 of these too. How about that? Okay, Spirit, show me what's going on, please, and thank you. Give me dominant energy, please. King of Swords. So I feel like making love to you. hopefully he's going to be seeing things crystal clear soon. That's beautiful to know. What was that? Ooh, mature woman. Okay, okay, okay. What's up, what's up, what's up? Mature woman. Let's see what else. Abuse. Abuse. So he's being spiritually abused. Told you, I sensed that. He's been spiritually abused. Through this soul contract. I feel like she's an older woman. He a younger man. Is he a younger man? Oh, there go that Ace of Cups. Love offer, I told you. Something about a new beginning. Ooh. 11-11. So we can go back to that. I know. Well, how long? What we gonna do to food? Like, I was just saying, like, what's going on? Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys. So yeah, there's a new beginning coming in for this man. That's proven to be the real deal Holyfield abundance. So he's in a very abusive soul contract right now with a woman that possibly is way older than he is. Okay? But I feel like he gonna see the light. He gonna see the light today. And once he see this light today and realize the Most High God, he go that ace you've been looking for. This is gonna step right into his true abundance. So I look at this as like the 10 of Pentacles, baby. I look at this as like the 10 of Pentacles, baby. For real, though. And I feel like this is the 10 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's what I feel like this is. This new love is going to be like hitting the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortunes. It's like hitting the lottery. Ooh, this is his match. This is his match. Oh my gosh. This is his match. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So these two people are very, very intelligent, okay? There's going to be a meeting of the minds. There's going to be a meeting of the minds. Yes, look, bliss. So isn't that beautiful? He is going to get a happily ever after. Oh shit, and it's going to be over with that Jezebel. So this is the Jezebel. This is that Jezebel that he's been being spiritually abused by, and he had a soul contract with. He had a soul contract with. Like, he had to go through this energy. He had to go through this energy. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful, guys. Let me get one more. Yeah, let's get one more. Yep, that's what's going to change his life. He meeting his match. He finally met his match. His true divine partner, okay? His true divine partner. Well, I got that. What was that? So he should be expecting. So Spirit has said expect something. So let me see. Expect what? Pray to God this thing. Look at all this stuff on my bed. You can see how when I don't have help, I'll be like just grabbing shit, throw it on the bed. Yes. Oh my gosh. So expect to be sexually liberated. This is so much passion. It's going to feel like an obsession. Okay? Okay? Oh, dominatrix. They told me to put dominatrix on the top of this one. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. He might not mind you being a little dominatrix. He might like a little kink in the bedroom. But anyway, expect to be sexually liberated. So I guess he's been going through some sexual frustration. Yep. The spell work is reversed. So he free now. It's like she put like a spiritual chastity belt on him. Damn. That's gonna be the damn title, child. She put that spiritual chastity belt on him, threatening he better not leave. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and just say a prayer for this masculine that he does not give up. Change is here. Change is here. Don't give up, beloved. So until part 2, guys, we're going to go ahead and end right now. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. If you would like to donate to the ministry, it is Goddess of Love at PayPal.com. I guess that's how it's called. But anyway, it's in the description. Because y'all know I ain't racking up them big bucks at YouTube yet. So I love you guys. Until part 2, go in peace. I'm out.